Amulet of Unbelievable Patience, huh? That's where we are, all right. At the least, that is how I feel about our relationship. I'm going to be 35 years old this sun's height. I was born on the 24th, 4 days after Sun's Rest. Sun's Rest is a holiday celebrated throughout Tamriel. It occurs on the 20th of Sun's height. On this day, all stores are closed in observance of the holiday. Temples, taverns, and the Mages Guild are still open, but many citizens choose to devote this day to relaxation, not commerce or prayer. The Merchants Guild heavily fines any shop that opens on this day. My father used that day to get extremely drunk with a group of sycophants of his. That's why I'll always remember it. So what am I trying to say about my age? Most by 35 are married and have several children. Being in prison for 8 years tends to put a hold on things like that. But now that I'm out, and my name is cleared, and Hieronymus Lex is dead, I think it's time I look forward to something like that. I know that apotheosis thing, well, let's just look at it like this. My ultimate goal is to become a god, but in the meantime, other than adventuring here in the Shivering Isles, I think I'll look forward to Vilya and I becoming closer. And if apotheosis never does come, well then, what can I do? One can't go around just begging to become a god. You'll be like all the people who live in the Shivering Isles. Crazy. At least I will still have Vilya, and that to me is about as solid as a plan as I can come to right now. I've now pretty much explored New Sheoth and seen about all there is to see. I've spoken with just about all its crazy inhabitants and gotten to know what the city's like. I have to say that it's nowhere near as bad as I would have thought it would be. Yes, everyone is mad here to some degree, but it just doesn't feel like that bad of a place. It's certainly weird, but I don't have a bad feeling about it. It sort of feels comfortable for me now. Perhaps I'm being affected by the madness too. Maybe in a few months I'll be one of these people, wandering around so focused on one thing that really isn't real or very important. Gods help me. I don't like you and I don't want to talk about it, huh? There's quite a lot of people here.
There would be more corpses to count if someone would get rid of all the doubles around here.
Sorry? Doubles? What does that mean?
Not enough corpses around here, but there should be. Those stupid manics. They ruin everything. You talk to Orkvir. He can tell you what to do.
Orkvir? Ugh. Hey, tell me more about these doubles.
Sure would be nice to see one more corpse around here. One that looks like me, but isn't me. Take my meaning?
No. What in Oblivion are you talking about? Ironic, since I'm in Oblivion. Heard any good rumors lately?
There's an orc in Crucible who's deathly afraid of cats.
Yes. Yes, I met that orc. I'm not going to kill the Khajiit for him. Isn't that ironic? A Khajiit and an orc right there. There's too many orcs in this town. Or maybe one is a double of the other? Well, look, he's wearing light. He's wearing dark. Are all the light-wearing ones Manics?
You're talking to me, and I don't like you.
I see no reason to
Okay.
talk.
Greetings.
You're talking
orc.
to me.
Well, aren't you just the cutest little thing?
Yes. About the doubles. Tell me about this double thing.
I sure don't like him. No, I don't, you fuzzy little sweetie pie.
I think it's overly redundant that I start calling everybody insane. I just have to accept that that is the norm here. Alright, heard any rumors that I can actually understand?
Oh, listen to you, a talking bird. How sweet.
Wow.
Did you know that Thaden's back to his old self? Fly away now, be free.
Your Duke's back to his old self, huh? Well, I'm starting to find Mannix as annoying as the... what do you call them?
See you
Dimensions? Nice, that's that angry Imperial...
No talk to you.
Nerus at the Wavelet Inn would surely be happy if he found her some Shadowbane wine.
I've got to talk to this orc here.
Greetings.
What? Okay.
Don't bare your teeth at me, you beast. How about you use those fangs on my double?
You have a double. So the other orc I just talked to is your double. Is this something Sheogorath has done to everyone living here to annoy the hell out of everybody? Tell me about your double.
He's got to go before he eats me.
How about I just kill both of you orcs? Heard any rumors?
Don't run into the water to escape Escalon. They'll follow you.
Yes, yes, yes. You guys keep repeating the same thing. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Who's Orkver? Then, speaking of Scalon, that's one right down there. And there's a Grummite. I thought I saw something else down there. Maybe a couple Grummites? A couple Grummites. Alright.
I've never seen my own double, and I certainly don't want to talk about it.
Oh. Well, I'm pretty sure I don't have one unless Sheogorath creates one. I'd probably want to kill him. He may even make a triple of me, because one would have to be manic and the other dementia. So, tell me about what's going on in town with the doubles.
I sure am glad that other Atrabi is around. I sure don't want her dead.
I thought you just said there's no double of you. Okay, so, what rumors do you have?
Don't bother trying to kill a skinned hound with a fireball. They are invincible.
Oh, okay, well that's at least something I haven't heard before. Goodbye.
It was a pleasure talking to you. You may see no lie on Night of the Thorn.
Strange, Khajiit. You must be very proud of your body.
Know what's funny about having a double? Nothing.
Yeah, tell me about the doubles.
Why did I cross the road? To avoid the other Jujutsu. That's no joke.
Ugh. I think you might deserve death just for having that horrid name. Heard any rumors?
So the addict says to the whore, "Give me back my chalice of reversal."
The addict said to the whore. Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
I think people that are manic just laugh at everything, and people that are dementia just are upset about everything. You're the one that came up to me, right? So...
Someone should write a book about the problems we're having with our doubles here in Split.
I'm sorry, but I'm starting to find this humorous. I'm not going to go in and kill one side. I actually refuse to do that. So, tell me about your double.
Sure would be nice to read something about the other Atrabi, like an epitaph.
Oh, heard any rumors?
The gatekeeper's dead. Must have had some curse or weakness. There always is. Heroes kill monsters by exploiting a weakness.
Well, that only makes sense. But I don't think I needed a weakness for the gatekeeper. Goodbye.
Take care.
And you're the one that talked to me
3,
originally.
4. I sure don't like my double. 5, 6. She doesn't count right.
Oh. Well, maybe I met your dementia half. Tell me about your double.
7, 8. Don't like that other Justira. 9, 10. Not one bit.
Okay. Heard any rumors without numbers?
If you want to sneak up on one of those zealots, wear one of their robes.
Oh yeah, somebody
Fools
said
them
that to
every
me.
time.
That would be an interesting way, especially if I have to... Thank you, goodbye. Especially if I have to... If the heretics live here? Laughing Coast. Overlook Road. Am I wrong? Is there heretics and then there's zealots? Are they the two sides of the same thing? The heretics are the dementia and the zealots are the mania? I could be wrong.
Goodbye.
Oh yes, I was going to go up there, but I wanted to stop and split and see what's going on here.
Seen any dead things laying around?
Hello.
It's been too long since I've seen a corpse.
Oh, you. The other one counts, right? Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Yeah, the other one counts, and you want to see corpses. It's really strange place. Hey, I met your double.
I don't like you. I don't like my double even more.
Tell me about your double.
You're still annoying me, but not as much as the other Jujutsu.
Heard any good rumors lately?
The best way to kill a skinned hound is with a fireball, or a good weapon.
Yes. Goodbye. That's
See you later.
typically... typically goes for just about everything alive. Fire or a good weapon.
Yes?
Hello?
I'd get more work done if it weren't for my layabout double living in town.
No. Tell me about your double.
Terrible drain on productivity. Never know who's who. It's been a problem for too long.
Oh. Wait, so you're Horkvir. Oh, I heard Orkvir. Okay, I thought it was an orc. Alright, so it's not so bad. What happened?
A wizard did it. Stupid layabout mage. Had a theory about each of us having a manic and demented side.
Did they split the
He decided
original?
to test the theory, cast a spell, split us all in two. Do we get twice the work done? No. Ridiculous. We're not allowed to take care of it either. There are rules. And I don't want to end up on the hill of suicides. You, on the other hand,
What can I do?
get rid of that demented bunch. Useless anyway. Don't get a lick of work done around this town.
You're not the demented one?
If you get rid of them, I'll make it worth your while.
Let me think about it.
Too much thinking, not enough work getting done.
Listen, I'm
Fine.
not gonna about...
You think it over, but stay away from the other me, that demented Horkvir. He'll try to offer you the same kind of deal, that handsome devil, but he can't be trusted. Make the right decision.
Okay, well, I'm not about to go and slaughter half of a town. I mean, I've done some bad things in my life, but that's getting... You know what I've noticed? There's no children in all of Shivering Isles. Maybe that's
Seen
a good
any
thing.
dead things
I
laying
wouldn't want to
around?
see crazy kids. They're already crazy as it is. Are you... You're the other half, the demented side.
My double is always working. It takes all my energy just watching him work. It's got to stop.
Well, what do? Always drink? Well, tell me about your double.
It's a problem, all these doubles walking around. And it's tiresome. Didn't used to be like this.
What happened? A wizard.
Some blasted mage. Had a theory. They've always got theories. He thought there was a manic and a demented in each of us. So what does he do? What else? Casts a spell. You can see how well that went. Two of each of us walking around this place. Nothing we can do about it either. There's a law about that here. Been to the Hill of Suicides? Not a nice place.
Oh, I
But
thought
you
it was.
might be able to help.
Okay, what can I do? As long as I'm not slaughtering half the town.
Only one group can stick around.
Ugh.
Either we demented or those blasted manics. It's the only way we'll find any peace. You get rid of those manics, all of them. If you can take care of that for me, I'd make it worth your while.
I don't know why I'm yawning. Let me think about it.
Yeah, whatever. This whole conversation has worn me out. Just stay away from the other Horkvir.
Sounds like you're pretty adverse
He
to...
might offer you the same deal, but that guy is crazy.
Any
Trust
work.
me.
Yeah, he works and you sit and drink. Anyways, are you selling
You
something?
made up your mind. I'm getting tired just waiting for an answer.
Yeah. No, I'll think about it.
Yeah, what? He might offer you the...
Oh, yeah, you said the same thing. I don't... Resident Split has told me I should speak to Horkvir Beararm to help solve the problem of all the doubles in this town. There are two Horkvir Beararms in town, so I can speak to either one. If I kill one, what if it kills the other? Because they haven't tried it. Well, I was gonna say, I think I would have to maybe investigate. I'd like to know who the mage was that cast a spell. It must have been one heck of a spell. I've never heard of doing that, but maybe spells are different here, or they can interact differently here, or maybe not even that. Maybe it's just in our realm, Mundus, that spells can't split someone's... Is that Nushioth? Spells can't... It is Nushioth. You can't split someone's personality, or split someone in two. Or maybe they can, I don't know. Either way, both sides would be annoying. One would... They're both insane. Personally, I'd be more inclined to side with the Manics, though I found a lot of Manics to be just as bad, so I don't know. I don't really think that there's an answer that's satisfactory to this. Although I would be curious to see what it's like to...
I don't want to talk to you.
I would be curious to know what happens when you kill an orc.
Hi. I'm not listening to you. It's because I don't like you.
I'm not listening to you. It's because I don't like you.
Go away.
So they don't talk to each other. Alright, so let's continue on. I don't really want to deal with that right now. Let's find this ring of destruction. Okay, so this isn't even on the map, but it does go across this lake. So it's actually a faster way of getting to where I want to go. Though there may be some grummites in the way.
Let's go and look for ingredients.
It looks like a grummite cave here. Oh, what is this? Does the water make you crazy? Okay, well... I mean, I could also just cast the spell on myself. Water walking. Buoyancy. That's water breathing. What was it called? Sea Stride. Doesn't quite work as well as I would like it to, because my feet still get soaking wet. Okay, well, is this the fort that's on the map? It's called some Milkar. I have no idea what that's about. Well, let's look at Milkar. I don't know if I ever want to go back to Split and kill half the town. With what I've gone through with the Dark Brotherhood, I don't feel that that is right. It screams inside of me that that is just wrong. I thought we're here, are we not? What is all these ruins? I really have to read that book on the people that came before. Milkar. Rib cage, bone. That glass cuirass sells for a fair bit. It's not too heavy. Alright, well, you know what? I really want to know. What's it called? The Predecessors. Well, it's really short. The Predecessors, being an examination of the curious ruins of the Shivering Isles and their terrible significance for our future. Sounds ominous. By Ingvar the Wanderer. A Nord did this. It's a little unusual. The ancient ruins that dot the countryside are a familiar sight to the inhabitants of the Shivering Isles, sort of like our Iliad ruins in Cyrodiil. So familiar that their true significance has escaped notice of most, until now. I have recently uncovered the terrible secret hidden in these ruins, and I will now share this secret with you. But be warned, this knowledge may be too much for some, as you will know the awful fate that lies in store for you, but will be powerless to do anything to prevent it. If you are strong enough of mind to withstand the psychic shock of having your grim future laid bare, read on. My interest in the ruins began with a simple observation. All the ruins visible on the surface appear to be of roughly the same age and architectural style. Who created these once mighty structures, and what happened to them? Further investigation revealed an even stranger truth. Although the ruins superficially all appear to derive from the same era, they are in fact of wildly differing ages. Really? I thought you just said that they're all from the same. Okay. Roughly, they appear to be the same, but you say that they're not. Many thousands of years separate the ruins of Kylarn, by far the oldest extant on the surface, despite its relatively well-maintained state, from the ruins of Ibroka, which at almost 1,000 years old is one of the youngest sites in the Isles. For those who would dismiss this conclusion, I invite you to visit the ruins and examine the evidence for yourselves. The depth of strata covering the buried portions of the structures, the weathering the exposed stone, the growth of vegetation on and around the structures, etc. I have compiled the evidence in a separate monograph, dating the predecessor ruins, shocking new evidence, comprehensively explained, which is presently unpublished, though I will gladly make it available for those scholars wishing to delve further into the minutiae of the subject. Once I began to accurately establish the dates of the various ruins, a disturbing pattern emerged. The ruins fell into distinct periods, each period separated by exactly 1,000 years from the other, although Kailaran remains the exception, being many thousands of years older than the next oldest extant ruin, suggesting only that the ruins from many earlier eras lie waiting to be discovered, or have been lost to the ravages of time. What could account for this process of destruction, repeating itself every 1,000 years without fail? The legend of the Grey March sprang immediately to mind, that ancient tale of a vengeful god venting his wrath upon the land. What if it were more than a legend? What if it were the dimly remembered account of a real event? Well, the Grey March seems to be real. Sheogorath says so, and I've fought many of the Knights of Order. I suddenly realized the significance of the dating of the most recent ruin that I had discovered, Ibroka, which my test proved to be about 1,000 years old. Yes, dear reader, we come to it at last. The cataclysm is upon us again. I have dated the ruins of Ibroka to great accuracy. I know the very year of our doom. I refrain from publishing the exact date, as this knowledge is a terrible burden that I would not inflict on others. For a long time I hesitated from issuing even this general warning, fearful of inciting panic or despair. But I have concluded that it is better to have time to prepare for the end in whatever way one sees fit, than to have it thrust upon them unawares. I no longer doubt that the legend of the Grey March is based on historical evidence, and that the last days of our civilization will be terrible. The blasted and tumbled stones of the mighty cities of bygone eras are testament enough to that, but I find it strangely comforting to know that our end is already written in the stones of our predecessors, and that struggling against our doom is as pointless as shouting against the incoming tide. I hope that at least a few of my readers will find equal solace in this bleak foreknowledge. Well, I mean, I can come up with a whole bunch of things. I would have to see what tests he performed on these ruins, to see if there's any validity to it, for one. And for two, the people seem to know something is up, and I think, if anything, the Grey March would be part of it. But you know, eras in some elytra now. Eras in what are you exactly talking about? Because eras in Tamriel are not exactly 1,000 years apart. They're quite different. The second era was, how long was it? Not even 900 years. The first era was 2,900 years. And the mythic era, that was even, that was about 5,000 years, and before that, the Dawn era, that could be possibly even millions of years long. So we just don't know. But, whoa. Oh. Getting better at destruction. I might as well take this fin. Oh, my shock spell made it twitch in death. Grey March supposedly comes every era, at the end of every era. I mean, it's still the third era where I come from. And we're just over 400 years into it, so marking it by 1,000 years each time, that makes no sense. I just don't even know what to say about that. Well, wherever it is, it's apparently right ahead. Maybe it's at this camp? Well, the camps in my realm are all used by bandits. Camps here seem to be open to anybody to use, which is kind of nice. Oh. Well, that's not a camp. Petty soul gem, flawed topaz, gold. Rope of glib tongues. Do I not already have that? I think I do. It's worth a lot for such little weight. Well, I don't know what's inside of here, but apparently, is it the amulet? Calming fence. Amulet of Disintegration is in here somewhere. Ugh, more elytras.
Is that the best you can do, sir?
Bugs. I hate bugs. I'm not taking Feldu. In fact, I don't need anything from them. They never have anything but Ichor or Feldu. Oh, that's a big gnarl. It's a really big gnarl. A little late with that. I'd like to get more amber from the gnarls. Oh. So now this makes me think that one of the previous civilizations was these Grummites. That's not a... That looks like a Scalen, actually. That's not a Grummite. But I've seen Grummite statues, have I not? I'm pretty sure I have. Maybe the creatures that are left over are previously intelligent beings? I don't know. That's weird. Maybe the Elytras ran the Shivering Isles? Like us mortal man and mer do now? Maybe Shirgorath wasn't always a man. Maybe he was something else at some point. Oh, that's a weird concept. Maybe he was an Elytra. Maybe he was a Scalen. Maybe he was a Grummite. Yeah, why would they make Scalen statues? Another gnarl. Ouch! This one was really getting through my defenses. Oh. That was an Elytra also hitting me. Ow. I don't really need that. Well, I haven't seen any Elytra statues. And maybe some previous
You think you can beat me?
civilization revered the Scalens, even though they weren't Scalen.
Come on! Tell me how brave you are!
Gnarls all over the place. I'm not getting any amber from them, though. Elytra. Well, at least it's not just all one creature.
I kill you!
Missed. Just gnarl bark. Oh, this is odd. Some gold. Somebody's skull. Wonder what they were like in life. Probably mad in some form. Oh, this looks like it's just Elytras ahead. Let's keep searching this other area first. This almost reminds me of the Iliad ruins back home. Well, it's down to the right. I think I saw an Elytra down there. Ah. Whoa! Ah! A little help, Vilya? What is this? Hollowed amber limb. Well, I'll take this. We are trying to get Vilya outfitted in amber armor now. Alright, let's look at my map. So, my direction, dungeon sense, is telling me to go right. Up here. The gnarl. I thought we were just here. Ha! Ha! Give me your amber. remember. Oh, and then you see statues of hungers. Maybe... Well, maybe it was run by hungers at some point. Ritual torch. Am I supposed to light this? Frozen shut. Diligence crux. Let's look around the room first before we do anything. That may be a chest, but I guess not. Well, this seems to be the only thing to do. The ritual torch can be held by any, but owned by none.
They say that the black horses are the fastest, but I always prefer the white ones.
Oh,
They're
got an arrow
stronger.
coming in. I'll get that torch again.
You made a big mistake.
When I last saw it, there it is. I can't pick it up. I can't put it in my inventory, but I can carry it. Oh. What if... Well, that's not... This is not doing anything. Okay. I had it. Ah, look. Now can I open this? Maybe I need to get the one up top. Maybe there's a time limit? Oh. Yes. This is annoying. Okay. Open. It's because this side. I know. What if I can, like, duplicate it? Maybe there's more ritual torches? I wish. This is very annoying. What if I'm able to jump up there and get another one? I seriously doubt it, I'm just saying that. Well, I really think that I need to get all three, but the fire flames, the white flames go out by the time I even get to the third one. Before I get to the third one.
Runa said he wanted to become a spell sword, but he's so dumb that he cannot even spell sword.
I've heard you say that before. That's actually kind of funny. Alright. What if I just, like, throw it over one end and then go grab it? Oh, look at this. It even goes out. It only lasts so long. Or if I move slow enough so I don't drop it. This is probably best. Okay. The other side is not lit. Ah, it just went out. This is really annoying. Alright, so I'm going to do something that I haven't done before. Now, I did get this telekinesis spell. Remote manipulation. I can't seem to carry it easily from one to the other, but with telekinesis, it will appear in front of me wherever I go. Plus, I have equipped Ring of Skimming, which fortifies my speed and athletics, making me faster. I know I would go even faster. Let's see. If I feather myself... Alright. So, let's put on... I'll go even faster in light armor. So, this is about as fast as I can make myself go. Let's go back to that telekinesis. I'm glad I got it. Where was it? Actually, I had to really look through my spellbook the first time. There's something I guess I just... There it is. Remote manipulation. Alright, well, let's try this again. There. Now it's in front of me, and it's not leaving. Got it. And I'm getting burnt. Ouch. Stupid thing. I've found the Amulet of Disintegration. I found the last of the items that Ahjazda, I call her Ahjazda. Actually, I prefer, I think it's a better name than Ahjazda, but whatever. That she requires, I should return them to her. And of course, all the braziers will be lit now because I've gotten them all. Stupid thing. Anyways, let's put on the armor that I was wearing. Let's see, where is it? It's the Mundane Ring. What a name. And Amulet of Unbelievable Patience. Well, I need that for Vilya and I to be together. So, where's Malcolm's Hood of Magic? What I was wearing, Count Syrian's helmet. So what happens if you put this on? Amulet of Disintegration. Oof. The enchantment says to me it's going to destroy my armor. Well, the durability at least. I've got a lot of hammer, so I can repair it all. Let's do it. Did it work? I think it did. So, let's take it off. I should be wearing the Amulet of Unbelievable Patience. Necklace of Swords. Now, let's see about repairing my armor. Yeah, it's all damaged alright. I've got so many hammers, so I wouldn't mind using up. Maybe even 20 of them. Oh, I used up a few. 8. 7, 8. Good enough. My shield. Back to normal.
My favorite book is ABC for Barbarians.
Please stop saying that. I feel really slow now. Wearing all this armor. Heavy armor again. Okay, so. Camp Hopeful. Well, we can always rest there. It is late. And then do what we did before. And just go back down. I don't really know of anything else. Let's see. What else can I do here? Ahjazda wants that. Yeah, and split. You know what I was thinking? Maybe I can use a frenzy spell on the people in the town. They'll kill each other. But actually, that may not work. Because if Dementia and Mania die, the Horkverd that survives may not reward me. So he just would want, well, whichever side. He wants the other opposite side to be dead. I don't think he'd appreciate it if I start killing his side too. And I don't think he'll care if I do it or not if they do it. If it happens, it happens. The Antipodian Hammer. Antipode means to be on the other side of the world. Oh, matrices. Yeah, I want to find a helmet. This is really an ugly helmet, but I want to find a very nice looking helmet. Lady of Paranoia. Okay, so that's something that I can do. And Brithar with the flawless pearls is something that's going to take a while. Museum of Oddities. I have no idea where to even begin. Yeah, so Understanding Madness. I need to go speak to the Lady of Paranoia. That's pretty much all I can do right now. And I don't know, Tove, maybe he'll always pay me for all those calipers and tongs. Might not ever end. So I think the only thing I can do is return to Ahjazda and then go see the Lady of Paranoia, the Duchess, Lady Syl. Alright, so let's return. Sleep first along the way. Alright, I seem to have hit a snag. I can't leave. This is supposed to be the way we came in. And then when I walked over here, this opened up. What's going on? Does it close at night? Is there another kind of like a secret to... Like it was with getting that amulet of... Do I have to wear the amulet out of here? What is happening? Vilya, can you explain to me what's happening here? Oh, okay, so that... Opening that... I'm going the wrong way. I thought opening the chest may have opened the way. Is there something else I'm missing? There's something up here? Is there a lever? Maybe this thing needs to be killed to leave? Or did I go along the wrong way? Oh, I think this is the way. It just overlapped. Yeah, this is the way out. Oh, that was confusing, but that wall did open for me. And there was nothing in there, which is very strange. Alright, so let's go to camp and sleep. Alright, things found. Had an undisturbed rest last night. Move out
I'm
of the
sure
way,
Henry would just love this place.
Actually, I think you're completely right on that. She'd fit right in.
Have you
Ahjazda.
found anything for me?
I've got what you asked me to get. Here's the amulet.
The Amulet of Disintegration. Thank you. It's one of the keys to my safety in the coming times.
Apparently there's more to it than you think. Have you read the, what's that name of that book I just read? So why would you want to wear that? It'll destroy the durability of everything on you.
Because when they come for me, I'm not going to let them have my stuff. No way.
So you're gonna let it destroy everything? I believe that's everything.
It is. It is. You've done so well. You deserve a reward. Let me teach you a special spell. It will affect all those around you. You might find it handy to cause confusion in your enemies. You know, when the time comes.
I mean, like a frenzy spell. Oh yeah, I forgot that you do sell spells. Oh,
You want to keep magic items.
Ahjazda's paranoia. Very expensive.
The world could come crashing down around us any day now. Never know what might save your hide, so I've got a bit of everything.
You have a lot of books here, the predecessors. Maybe that's where she got the idea from, that the end is coming. It comes every 1,000 years. It's an interesting book. Bye, Ahjazda. Well, now we have to go see the Duchess.
You sure took your time.
Wait, what? Aren't you that thief I have to find the flawless pearls for? I wonder... Museum of Oddities. What was this one again? Cutter's Weapons. No. I haven't run into this fellow named Bighead yet. I have a feeling that he's in. The one that's looking for this ring of Horpulation that I keep hearing about? Or key or spoon of Horpulation? Oh, this took me right to the... Anyways, let's go to Bliss and look for this Bighead. I wonder if Bighead has a home. I mean, I passed everything. I can always ask. Does Bighead have a home? Oh, Bighead does have a home. Okay. Well, you know, let's try my acrobatics. I don't want to fall through the wood. Let's go down here. Oh, it hurt. Yeah. Practice, practice, practice. You're not Bighead. I've already spoken to you a few times. I would name you Ugly Face. And what do you call that? Wandering Eye? Lazy Eye? You've got two of them.
I never forget the first potion I made.
Definitely Ugly
It was
Face.
supposed to restore health.
If we're going by physical descriptions. Wait, are you Bighead?
What? The fork for Big Head. Oh, where has Master put the fork? It sings alone, far from home. Sad, sad fork. Sad, sad Big Head.
Okay. What's all this about a fork of Horpulation?
The fork! The precious, precious fork!
Hear how it sings to Big Head.
I thought it was a spoon.
Beautiful, perfect fork of horripilation. But it is gone. Gone, gone, gone. No more singing. No more ringing. Taken from Big Head. Never returned. That is when Big Head came here. Master brought me. Whispered shouts into my ear. Songs of mad gods. Songs of bad gods. Softly, Master. Softly.
What in oblivion did that all mean? What happened to the fork?
It went away, but it will come back. It always comes back. It is close. Big Head can hear it. The fork of horripilation. Hear it singing songs of home. It comes again.
That's just your madness.
It brings presents. It is not present. Soon it will be. You will find it. Bring the fork. Hear the music. Music of toads. Music of roads. Sing to yourself so all can hear.
What utter nonsense. Where should I look for this fork of horripilation?
Talk to the beggar. Talk to Bullwing.
Huh?
He knows secrets, but no one can hear them.
I hope that's not that crazy
no
one.
one but Big Head.
Well, they're all crazy.
Take Big Head's charm. Listen to Bullwing. His tongue is tied, but his mind is unraveled.
Interesting.
He'll tell you the secret. Who has the fork?
Who has this? So somebody around here is carrying the fork? Anything else you can tell me about the fork?
Find the fork. Bring it to Big Head. Sing it to Big Head.
Okay. Heard any other rumors lately?
Books of Bliss has quite a selection.
I've been there. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
He does have quite the big head. I wonder if that would call me. If I, Wrong item. What would they call me? Handsome face? Handsome head? Ponytail? I don't know what they'd call me. Certainly not crazy. But that's the thing about madness. It can be quite insidious. Alright, so this is actually an interesting thing he gave me to do. So I have... I don't think it's a weapon. Well, I'm carrying it on me. Somewhere. I don't know why I can't. Big Head's Charm. So with Big Head's Charm, I'm supposed to go, I think... Which way? Did I write it down? Bullwing. The beggar Bullwing. No, I think... It's... Bullwing is the one... in, Crucible. I wish I can go from one side to the other without having to go through the palace grounds. Oh well. Okay, so... You know what? I'm gonna take that jump.
Ah!
And in fact, I'm even gonna go crazier.
How
I hope
may
I don't
serve?
die. I think this place is getting to me, Vilya. Here we go. Woo! I lived. I don't know why they dug a grave for him if there's, they left his body there. I lived and I'm okay. Alright, so, Bullwing.
Hello.
You're not who I'm looking for. It's this crazy, I don't know who he is. They're all crazy. There he is. He's always hanging around this area. Hey, you. Maybe I can understand you this time?
Fribble, just
Bosmer?
Wait! You can understand me?
Yes,
Lovely.
for once.
It's been too long since I was able to have a nice chat with someone. What a pleasant surprise. Previously, it was only poor Big Head who seemed to understand me, and he's always in such a lather about that fork.
So I've heard him say. Alright. Well, let's hear about this, fork. Where's the fork?
Ah, yes. The fork of horripilation. I have heard rumors about it. It appears that Lord Sheogorath has returned it to the Isles. Not surprising, I suppose. He does enjoy his toys. Last I heard, some heretics had gotten hold of the item in question. Unfortunately, it seems to be an item of great importance for some of the zealots as well. They've been fighting over it for some time now.
So there is a difference between them. Heretics and zealots. That's interesting. Alright, so what's this about a conspiracy?
You're the only one who understands me. And you
Guess I
think
am.
me a traitor? You disappoint me, friend.
Oh.
I'll take my leave now.
For Duchess Syl. Did you work for her at one point? Anyways, have you heard any good rumors lately?
I try not to burden myself with news of the current goings-on. It gets to be rather distasteful at times, don't you think?
Well, no. Goodbye.
Take care.
I mean, if you're...
Come back for a chat whenever you have the chance.
Interesting, I can understand him now. No, I mean, what's going on in current times, if I didn't pay attention to that, the Oblivion Crisis would have destroyed everybody, including me. So, I think it is important to... It's just rumors, though. Rumors can be about anything. It can be what your neighbor just did to your wife last night. So, or it could be that the end times are nigh. So that spans a huge area. All right. Well, let's look into this fork of Horpulation. Fascinating. Yes. Ring of Horpulation. Key of. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Madness is taking me. The Fork of Horpulation. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.